Wolfgang because apparently he was reported. Wanted for for something totally fucking unsubstantiated. I think is the word.
Yeah.
For absolutely no reason. In this case, it was identity theft, which he is who he says he is. That's ridiculous. But they just wanted to talk to him. He's pretty good with words and various other lawyerings, so he's got that in the bag. But the issue was that they also recognized D, as apparently someone matching your description was wanted for sedition, I believe was the conviction. Yeah. But we all sort of came together and convinced, what hurt? She's a spy. What are you talking about? She's a wolf. Spies
just
don't
saying
have
that 'cause
dogs,
she's
they
an
hate
elf.
dogs. Spies are obviously cat people. Like, let's be honest. Don't look at Silas.
You say that because she's an elf. Disregard that high elves have a literal game of espionage that they practice regularly.
Yeah, but Dee's not a gamer. So yeah, we were able to convince them to just let it go. But they were like, okay, well, just don't cause trouble in town, elf. But yeah, then I think only one of the sentries and Wolfgang waltzed off to speak to the higher up for the garrison. Meanwhile, the rest of the group waltzed into town, where quite quickly Delphi and Morbier spotted Ajax, sort of off to the side, keeping a low profile. He moved in, took a roundabout way to join the group, and let them know what he had been doing. Which, by the way, I completely forgot to ask. He was grabbing caches, right?
Yes.
Anything substantial in there that we need to go over? Now that we've already had our first combat.
Roll me D100.
Okay.
It's only 4 grades here, 1 to 25, 26 on. See how good or bad.
So anyway.
Very, very good. Okay. Let's see. You acquire it's rolled up, a portrait of a pirate queen, supposedly. Half of pirate queen. Let's see. The portrait itself isn't the worst, but it's definitely not a Mona Lisa. But it definitely could probably sell it to the right people for pretty penny. You acquire, a stack of assorted gems. We'll say 7 in total. All of them worth around 200 gold a piece. You also acquire, and I will roll on this one. This is definitely not one we want to roll low on. Very good.
Okay.
960 gold pieces.
Okay. Let me go ahead.
Yeah, that's definitely upper.
That's almost the
that's
best you
pretty-
could possibly do there.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good for a D500. That's really good.
Right, and that of course goes to.
I mean, it's in your pocket right now.
Yeah, I was about to say. Actually, I was going to ask. Oh, which of the three of us is probably like the best?
You're the one grabbing him.
Yeah, it's
You're the one grabbing him, so it's definitely yours. Currently. Let's see. Anything else? Oh! One last thing. You would have acquired a lantern. A magic lantern. It has an ever-present pale green flame inside it. And... Actually, roll me either your Arcana or your Perception. You're the one that picked it up, so...
Perception it is 13.
It is a very how to say sensitive flame. It reacts very, very suddenly to changes in wind, pressure, so on and so forth. It doesn't ever go out. You've yet to stick it underwater, Not sure if you even want to do that necessarily, but yeah, it's very peculiar for him.
Gotcha. I'm setting all this in my inventory.
Yep.
7 gems, 200 GP each, and that was it. Okay.
The lantern is around the size of you remember Mulan? There's like a little case the crickets in that hangs off her hip. Yeah, it's like around that size.
And the lantern. Gotcha. And when he tells Delphi and Morvir about all the things he picked up, he'd probably do it away from the strangers, because having
Strangers.
all those riches isn't really something you want to announce. But anyway, so Ajax also told of how Fergus the Riot, who is in some way associated to the disappearance of Silas's family, also murdered, in his words, Kadir, who was sort of like the mentor of this little outlaw group. And that, hey, if you're also looking for Fergus, maybe we should team up. We could probably help each other. And a loose alliance was forged. Silas, however, wanted to beeline for their family's home, the farm, where we came across the other bandit groups, the rioters, who are, of course, associated with Fergus the Riot. As we were sort of walking up the path, we were cut off by, she's over here, isn't she? Rasilia, who was like, "Hey guys, don't choose violence." And we were like,
she's a fucking
"Okay, you've
school
convinced us."
pacifism ad.
Yeah. Don't choose violence. Be pacifistic. Be kind, and they will
Turn
be
the other
kind
cheek.
in turn or something. Like, all right, bet. And as soon as we like
Didn't even say a
cross
word.
over the
Immediately
crest of the
shot.
bridge, Silas
Yeah,
immediately
why did you
shot with
stop?
an arrow.
Sometimes words of
Fight
peace are wasted upon the deaf.
Alright. But hey, we sort of chose we chose self-defense, but not murder for now. We beat them in a fight. I think only one nameless, faceless henchman and Latirha escaped. Saeed would have also escaped had Silas not brought him to the ground and start ripping his throat out. We're gonna see the result of that soon.
Smile.
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 Alright.
Also, while Silas is attacking Saeed, a semi-translucent, mostly translucent, oh god, Ichabod was sort of hovering over the two.
Yes.
Probably rubbing his hands together evilly or something, I don't know.
They're steepled, yeah. They're stapled together. Make this sort of like diamond shape with his thumb and the tips of his fingers. As he's sort of Slav squatting next to Silas, ripping out this guy's face, throat area.
Face, throat area.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, you don't gotta be picky.
No.
Where's lethal?
He sees
Alright.
Silas committing the crime of murder, and he's
I
like,
need
fucking...
one more minute. Someone
this.
stall for one more minute.
That's crazy.
Throat.
Going for the throat. So, is there anything else? Very succinct. Silence is all I need to know, I guess.
I mean, the only other thing is we have Porter in Health Person or whatever it is. Yeah.
You do.
She's unconscious though, isn't he?
Everyone else is. Yeah, I think it's like pretty much everyone's unconscious. I think Porter might also be unconscious at this state.
No.
He is.
No, he almost.
Yeah.
I don't
And
believe
then one of the mooks got away. One of the more important people got away. Latirka?
Latirka.
You're mixing NPCs there.
Latirka.
Okay, then what's the answer?
Latirha.
Latirka.
It's like I don't need to exist.
You could just look in your journal section and see all their names.
I didn't know that.
Letterha.
Laterha, yeah. Alright, let me just grab this music. Homework edit. That you know I love me a homework edit. I don't know what that means.
It takes out the highs and lows, so it's just easy for the background, maybe?
I don't fucking know. So, let's get.
It's homework core.
We go right back.
Homework core.
Welcome back.
Oh, the sheepies are back.
Thank you.
Porter is conscious at 8 HP. I can see right here.
Mhm.
He is still paralyzed.
I'm going to be over
I'm
there in my
Paralyzed? What the
case.
fuck did you guys do?
Whole person.
Whole
A whole
person.
person.
Oh, whole person. Okay, that's
Yeah, we
good.
didn't break his
Fighting
spine
people.
like Batman.
Oh,
Welcome
that's
to
what we're doing
people.
ahead.
Welcome to
Yeah,
fighting
Percy.
people in the city. You can actually use the humanoid targeting spells and abilities for fucking once.
That's like the first thing I actually did. I did Death Ward. I don't remember what I summoned my copycat, and then I just held person him and spoke to him. That is all I have done.
Yep, and then when you're waiting for response back, he can't talk because he's paralyzed.
Yeah. Okay,
So you
listen.
decide to err on the side of caution and do the Batman peaceful solution to the remainder of his allies.
Listen, Nina didn't think it through, so I'm gonna say Silas fucking forgot. That whole person makes them not be able to talk.
I mean, it's a little bit
You can hear
cringe, not gonna lie.
Tertiana's echoing, lecturing voice in the back of your mind, being like, "Child, there's no point in trying to talk to a paralyzed person." It just so echoes. Person. Paralyzed.
It's like the person you're
paralyzed,
murdering the
paralyzed.
shit out of right now. Now.
Oh no, Tertiana doesn't give a shit about that. If you're gonna kill someone, go all out. Might as well.
Remember, child.
Okay.
Murder is based.
Don't
never
take
figured out what
Tolis
base
to my
means.
house. Tolis might find my lucky charms.
Only kids can, and they're the youngest one here.
Tolis is a kid in this scenario, though. Anyways.
Keep Sajar away from my pot of gold.
Jesus.
I've got to follow the rainbow. Anyways. So, we are in the immediacy of post-combat, or I guess still mid-combat for Saeed and Silas. Silas is in the midst of,
Is it really combat if you're beating the shit out of someone and they cannot fight back?
it depends on which court of law we're talking about.
I see.
Combat, assault,
No.
murder, they're all the same.
So, yeah, Silas, you're in the midst of reclaiming his face, or throat, and Ichabod is semi-translucent, semi-apparent there watching. Not that you're really mindful of it, you did feel that critical save after all. And Sajar, you see Silas in the midst of doing their best Kratos impression on poor Saeed here. Ajax, you are also witnesses. The rest of you could probably hear the sound of vicious rip and tear doom music playing, but you can't see it because this fence is this stone fence here is like 4 feet tall.
Yeah, there's also like a bridge for some of us, and there's a lot of factors.
Yeah.
There's sound effects, though.
Yeah.
There's horse.
Fun times. Fun times.
Yeah.
Really quiet.
Sajar will call out to Silas. Silas! And is there any kind of response? Silas, you need to stop.
No, go on.
Well, I was gonna say, Silas probably wouldn't respond. He'd probably just hear them, like, heavily breathing, just continuing their onslaught.
If there's no response, I'll try to bear hug and sort of lift Silas and take them away from the scum.
Okay. Roll me your athletics to grapple. Size, roll me your athletics or acrobatics to resist the grapple. And know that Ichabod is rigging things.
Hmm.
You didn't roll nat 20.
And then
I've got a question.
If
Do I
you-
have to-
What's up?
Or do I have to use the one that's better? Because my acrobatics is significantly better than my athletics.
You have to use the one that's... I would assume you would want to use the one that's better. It's your choice of athletics or acrobatics.
Oh.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if
So what'd
it's
you
better,
guys
roll
roll?
shit.
What'd you guys roll?
Shame.
Ichabod snaps his fingers. Congratulations, Sajar. Your 15 is now 4. Congratulations, Silas. Your 4 is now 15. Rigged! There's a special effect if you guys roll a nat 20 or a nat 1, depending on which one of you is rolling which.
Is Said conscious?
No. Hey, that's a good point. Thanks for reminding me.
I mean, is his throat sort of a bit more exposed than usual at this point?
Probably. I was no death save button on the NPC. I'm doing
would
myself.
Crash, would you count a unconscious person as a willing participant?
No, you cannot. You cannot do. They're. I want their whole UCR college program on that. No, an unconscious person cannot be consenting.
Fair enough. Now that you put it that
Oh
way,
my God.
yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I think I was the only one in my hall that did that course, even though it was supposed to be mandatory. Party school! Woo!
All right. Noticing that healing
You know what?
hands on Said just to give him a reprieve from immediate death.
You bring him back up to well, roll for it.
Hold on.
There is a world in which he can survive one extra attack if Silas rolls poor enough and you roll well enough. You're using healing. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Equal to your level, so that's 8, 9.
8.
We're level 8.
8.
Thank you, no one, for being like, "Oh, Crash level 9, huh?" Thank you. Or else I would have had to send you to one of the deeper levels of the Shadow Realm.
Damn.
You just hear
Snap
Furious
out
typing
of it,
out his
Silas.
names in the little-
Silas, roll me an attack with your. Well, I guess not really the attack. I want to say the damage.
Well, I
There
think
was
I'm
you can roll this by the. You know what? You know what? There you go.
Oh.
Make it way easier.
Good.
Oh my God, he's conscious at 4 HP or 3 HP. This will be a PC only thing. I can odds all. Odds all.
Do I have to roll for initiatives? But I'm not nowhere close, so
You're like right there.
okay.
You can make it in
I mean,
a round.
if you don't want to grab or do anything to Silas off of it for this, then that's fair game.
Oh.
You guys can just
I'll
watch.
help Sajara. I'll help.
Watch menacingly.
I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with a gun besides open
Oh
fire.
no!
Yeah.
I mean, you
put
could like
down.
hit the gun in the back of their head or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
By the time
Yeah,
I'm
they'll
done
be
with
just
that,
watching
man,
on like,
I
what the
don't
fuck are they doing?
Dorky
Roger,
and you're
just-
nat
I
20s,
got
man.
you. Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Happens all the time.
I was gonna say no, my other roll was higher, but no, it's not. It still would have been in front of me.
Oh, did Sajara roll better than you? No, you roll
No,
better
of
than
course
him.
I
I was gonna switch up the numbers on y'all. Alright,
So it's a
Wait a
certain-
minute. Oh, it's not a failure, never mind.
oh, for magical guidance?
Yeah, that wouldn't count on initiative.
I could just say magical guys can reroll because the thing is like failure is such a in normal D&D it makes perfect sense, right? You succeed or you don't, you hit or you don't or whatever. But when there's multiple fail states like I run and stuff like that, then it's like technically I'm failing, but I could fail worse, or I could fail better. So you could ignore that clause if you so choose.
An ability check that fails.
Yeah, so like when it comes to like stuff where it's just like, oh, roll this and we'll find out how much you know, and then there's like states of like 4, like 20 to 24, 24 to 28, so on. Then like you're technically never failing in those regards, right? So
Yeah. Would I be able to use it here?
I'd say so. It's your resource to be calling in. Like these are your points.
Yes.
That's all D&D is. A resource game. That's why I like playing it so much.
Oh, 1 second.
Economy.
See, let's do this, and then we'll change it if it. One better.
Yeah, it's one better. You're right.
Oh, buddy.
Okay,
take
buddy.
it.
3 of you are on 11. Jesus. Okay.
But I'm on better 11.
Yeah, you're
11 busted.
All right, wait. Hold on. This might matter.
111 shows up somehow.
He is the worst. Oh, it's gonna make it even better when you guys find out how he talks too. Anyways, all right. So D, you're up.
Talks through a tube, I swear.
Talks backwards.
You gotta talk to his too. That's great. Yes.
That attack that I did, that still counts or no?
That
Just
still
curious.
counts, yeah. So he's at 3 HP
Okay.
currently.
Okay.
This is a sort of like cruel and unusual punishment. Like you guys are like bring him back to consciousness just for the purpose of getting mauled back into unconsciousness. Like, this is it's why they say Eighth Amendment. Just he has no rights here. Anyways, so yeah, D, you're up. You hurry on over. You get to the edge of the fence. You look over it, and you see Silas in this. I don't know if it's uncharacteristic, because I feel like you guys have seen Silas piss before, but it's a very, very, very aggressive outlet of anger.
I feel like it's uncharacteristic. Usually I do spells or my rapier, maybe. I don't
This
go
is
for the
true.
claws.
This is a very fair point.
Counterpoint, Deet has a specific instance of you assaulting them with their claws. Sorry, it was a fake,
Yes,
but
that was
That was a
for...
bit, though. That was a
Yeah.
funny bit.
that was a bit. That was hilarious.
Yeah, so D, you got PTSD. No, I was kidding. You're reminded of that time though. Like there's only one occurrence of this ever happening for Silas prior, so it's still very weird. One doth not a pattern make.
I will head over to Silas and ask
Love comes up.
if Saeed's even alive.
He's like holding up his hands to block now out of like sheer instinct. It's not really working, but you know, it's happening. He's conscious enough for that.
If you're asking Silas,
think-
they don't respond. They're just grunting as they claw.
Yeah, fighting game sound effects.
I think that's far enough, Silas.
You're just a combo.
Dee kind of puts her hand on Silas's arm and in a comforting manner.
Like, hey, buddy.
I condone this.
Hey, buddy.
Please stop murdering that person.
You can stop now. You can stop anytime.
Silas will make
fucking
charisma
chill.
save at disadvantage.
Okay.
Ichabod will not be influencing these. The onslaught continues. Ding ding.
I will try and pull Silas back, but
Alright.
not in an aggressive way.
Nonetheless, it's still a grapple check. Roll me. You have to roll your athletics. Silas, you get your choice of athletics or acrobatics just like before. Not off to a good start. Not off to a good start. I guess technically I get shot at Ichabod is like round 0. You try to grab at Silas, but between the it's like trying to hold like a rabid owie cat, you know? You're trying not to get clawed yourself during this.
And Silas just goes liquid too.
You grab Silas's primordial pen. No, I was kidding. And
No.
the onslaught continues, and that is your turn. I guess you'll be over here. You gotta be next to him. That is your turn. Silas, hey, roll me one of them claw attacks at advantage. Just wondering. Or one of them claws.
Get tap. Thinking about it. All right.
Wow, you're trash.
Yeah.
That's good. We want
Do you
that.
not use your deck? Do you not use your dex on this?
I could have. I think I do. Oh
You
no!
don't-
It
not
changed for some reason.
You don't typically.
That's fair. Yeah, because Monk's whole bit with martial arts is that you can use your dex on him, right?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But they also get to die, so as opposed to like. No
And in all
damage.
fairness, I don't use my claws often, so take that into consideration.
I won't.
All right, then don't. That is entirely your choice.
I say make it dex. I think the die that monks have makes it fair. I'm well aware that tabaxis have a die for unarmed strikes as well, but they also don't get the rest of monk's kit. Like, all of it. So, I think that's fair.
All right, rolling again. With Dex this time, or
No, what's your dex mod? Because I can see your strength mod
5.
here. So we just 5, so plus 4 on top of that still would miss.
oh damn.
But now you've corrected the rule. That's the more important part.
Yeah.
Make me another charisma save at disadvantage.
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 This.
You're so close. You're so close yet so far. Alright, moving on. The onslaught
The dice
continues.
really wants me to stop.
Ichabod is rigging things in real life, baby. Let's go.
So
Goddamn.
Ajax can see Ichabod. You said, right?
Yeah, well, everyone can see. Well, everyone that can see this area can see Ichabod currently.
Okay.
You have never seen this guy before. He's just sort of
Yeah.
there.
But is he able to determine that Ichabod is influencing things? You saw him snap. I don't really know if that's telling.
Make me your choice of Arcana or Religion. Or Nature. I think either of those roles is fair.
Let's see, Arcana, Religion.
Arcana, Religion, or Nature.
All the same, so I'll go with Religion. Alright.
Given that Silas summoned their copycat prior, you're assuming that this is some other extension of Silas that you don't know, like, does... It's not that Ichabod's influencing Silas, it's that they're an extension of Silas.
Mm-hmm. What would Ajax do here?
Shoot say.
How...
Put him out of misery.
How is Silas looking?
In terms of mannerism or in terms of HP?
In terms of HP. Is that a medicine?
Nah, I'm gonna get rid of that. I gave it a test run last time. It seemed really pedantic. It really slowed down in combat, so I'll just keep using this. I just keep using the magic scale of the meme scale of all this for a drop of blood. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Spicy.
Outside of things that like it'd be impossible to tell, like something that's undead. It's like he's looking dead. Thanks. Good to know.
It could be the kind of thing that's interesting in special circumstances.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think the exception to the rule is what makes it more fun. You're right, Fred. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are free to just tell each other's HP, or you guys could be like memesters and dance around each other.
Too late, I already said it. You can also see it.
Well,
Right,
you could see it for yourself. Other people can see yours.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, what'd you say you're looking like?
Fine.
What
They're
is-
fine.
A 27 out of 49 scale. That's not the actual number, by the way. I just made up those numbers.
A scale from 1 to infinity.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Then I think... And therefore I am. I think Saeed... I mean, I'm not Saeed, I'm Ajax, hello.
Hi, how are you?
You're Saeed.
Yeah, I gotta stop thinking about this from a meta point, because... Ajax wouldn't. So he'll jump on the Saeed here for a second. Knock the wind out of his stomach. Bonus action, shoomp, go like that, and then this is gonna be piercing. I mean bludgeoning, since I'm using the blunt end of the spear, but it's still finesse, so I get sneak attack and
You do.
slider strike. But I don't get 2 dice. So I will just change this macro real quick.
So Ajax leaps over the stone fence, lands on top of Saeed, knocking out what little breath he has left in his system. Becomes this plume of smoke and cinder, which wraps around you, Silas. You don't give a shit. Get Saeed. Get that motherfucker. And then suddenly,
Bonk.
yeah, I think that hits. Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on, big bonk.
For 21 bludgeoning, not piercing. Oh, actually, and how much force? 4
This
force.
guy has 69 health.
Wah wah. All right. Silas, make me a charisma save. Just wondering.
Okay, one second. hold
Oh,
on.
wait a minute. Oh, it still drops 1, so add 7 onto that. Lower
So
damage.
20. Wait. So
Oh,
So it'd be 29.
worst one yet.
29. 29.
Yep.
So Silas take 29 damage. I don't know if you're subtracted the previous amount. Hey, good news. Good news, Silas. You aren't attacking Saeed anymore. Good news. Bad news.
Oh.
Bad news.
Oh no! Oh no!
Target Daizumi on Ajax. That'll be next turn.
You said 29?
29.
Ooh,
least
not
Ajax has
doing
more
so
health.
good.
I would hope so. Beep, beep.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. What awkward timing. Zol is like, oh shit, something's happening. He comes over here, and then he sees that, oh hey, not attacking anyone anymore. Alright, we're good. Moving on. He's like, oh, problem fixed itself. Didn't even need to do anything. Sajar, you saw this whole bit go down, so you can tell that Silas is
Not done.
what's it? Changing IFF, identify friend foe.
Target acquired.
Alright.
So this is
I'm
just
gonna-
a loading screen right now.
You
Buffer logo over their face.
You bitch, you just hit me with the bomb of your spear, you bitch.
This
That's
bitch.
5, 10.
See what I just did to this man? Get ready. I swear to God,
This
when
will
my
be
turn
20
comes
feet of
around.
movement, correct? Moving through
Yep.
heat?
Yes, difficult terrain through allies.
20 feet. Am I still hasted?
Combat hasn't ended, or well, this is like all immediately after. So yeah, you're still hit.
Alright, I'm gonna start dragging Sade away from this, just in case. And before I do, I look over at Ajax and I say, if this is a double cross, I will join Silas and kill you. Move away like you.
Noted.
Would Delphi be able to join in whatever's happening if she hears that kind of shit going down?
You can roll your initiative, but you aren't adding until next round.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
For the rest of my turn, I look down at Sade and I say, you are lucky to be alive. Don't make me regret this.
Roll my persuasion. I do have advantage. You did just sort of
Literally save his
manic
life.
evac him.
Advantage.
Not Ajax, anyway.
That's full.
Ooh. Good shit, good shit.
He doesn't respond. He's just like that tired and exhausted. He just closes his eyes and is breathing heavily and deeply and rapidly.
See a little bit of blood gurgle.
Yeah, it probably is a girl. Yeah. Saeed, what does what does Saeed?
It's on you. He has to
No, don't stop.
Oh my god.
No, we can't have vent bot.
Let's see. He stands up and attacks it. No, it's gonna be fucking stupid.
Oh my God.
He can try.
I can hear no bell.
It's both over there by Silas right
Just with
now.
a scratch.
He has a melee weapon, but he's not good with it. Yeah, he's gonna take the dodge action while prone, so any attacks against him are just normal. Well,
I
assuming
think-
melee attack.
I think fucking him attacking anyone at this moment would just be the
Instantly
stupidest
done.
decision anyone had ever made.
We did not say he was a smart man.
Uh-oh.